With no containment in sight, California's wildfires have left entire neighborhoods here in ashes. Good evening, I'm Christine Johnson.
Welcome back, I'm Dick Brennan. Firefighters are trying to slow the spread of the deadly and devastating fires in the Los Angeles area. Right now, 5 fires are burning that have ravaged communities from the Pacific coast to Pasadena. At least 5 people are dead, with hundreds of thousands under evacuation orders and warnings.
The 2 largest blazes, the Palisades and Eaton fires, weren't contained at all as of late Thursday morning. That's according to the California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection. Now, residents are describing sweeping devastation, harrowing escapes, and losing their homes, while photos show stunning scenes of destruction. Joining us now from Santa Monica is Elise Preston. And Elise, please tell us, have the winds there in your location, have they died down? Have you noticed a difference?
Christine, they have died down a bit, but they are still a concern for firefighters trying to fight these devastating fires. Now, yesterday, winds were topping out at about 100 miles per hour. Today, they're expected to hit about 50 miles per hour. So you can see that is still such a concern, because what happens is they carry those embers and they then new spot fires kind of erupt, and then there are larger flames elsewhere. So if they've gotten one spot under control, then something else will just erupt, and it is causing such a huge problem. We have the Palisades fire right over my shoulder. You can see that smoke. You can see that haze and that thick black smoke. Inside, it looks absolutely devastating. We were not able to actually get a live shot out of there because there's just no cell service in that neighborhood. But it's complete devastation. New numbers just came out, and more than 5,300 structures have been destroyed. That's homes, businesses that people have had in their neighborhoods for decades, for generations, garages, you name it. It's complete and utter devastation. And today it's very difficult because you're seeing a lot of families trying to get back in their neighborhood. They are not sure necessarily about their home, but they're also very concerned about their animals that they had to leave behind. I've spoken with so many people who said that they initially got out, they got their documents that they needed out of their homes, and then when they tried to go back in, they were not able to. And so they're worried about their dogs, their animals, their pigs, their chickens. It's absolutely heartbreaking. And keep in mind that the 5,300 structures that were destroyed, that's only with one fire. We have multiple fires burning here in the Los Angeles area, and so resources are taxed. So it is very hard. I think everyone in this Southern California area has been touched by this. I'm able to talk to you in this location without a mask, but if you go to just other neighborhoods, it's just difficult to breathe. It feels like you are just kind of breathing in an ashtray, a fireplace. It is very hard, very consuming. Everyone knows people who have been forced to evacuate. Myself, I've had family members had to leave their home, and they're staying with other family members. I had a friend who lost their entire home. But those family members and friends are thankful because they themselves did not lose life. We know that at least 5 people have lost their lives. Cadaver dogs are going through those properties now, trying to find possibly more victims and other things that may have been lost in this fire.
Elise Preston, thank you so much. Please stay safe, and we look forward to you reporting down the road.
Thanks, Elise. And we have learned that the Lakers game against the Hornets tonight has been postponed. For more information on the wildfires, just ahead to CBSNewYork.com.